Hello everyone! Oh, my camera is way off. There we go. Hello! We're playing Dragon Quest XI today. Yay, it's been so long. And no, I was not late because I'm obsessed with Animal Crossing. Okay, maybe a little. But no, I must finish Dragon Quest... Sorry, something was about to fall. I must finish Dragon Quest XI. It is my mission. So, I have wasted enough time already. Let's jump into it. Oh gosh, this is the music that's really loud. Here we go. Alright, everyone block your ears. Okay, not too bad. Oh yes, we always have the recap at the start. I forgot. This will remind me exactly what I was doing, because it's been so long. I don't even know where we are. All I remember is the last thing we did was we got Rab. Yep, here we go. Having set out on a quest to find his friends, Lucian arrives at the mystical mountain of Penglai, where he learns of the long history between the Temple of Angri-La and the Dracelian royal family. While there, he agrees to help the monks by setting out after a hermit, who went solo to the summit. When he gets there, he is amazed to find that the hermit is none other than Rab. Who could have figured? Unfortunately, his grandfather is lost somewhere between life and death, so our hero was sent into the void to save him. Oh yeah, that was that boss that kept kicking my butt, which was Rab. There he meets Grandmaster Pang, who has taught Rab a technique called Pearly Gates, and now turns her attention to him. Having beaten Rab in battle, he learns an ancient art of his own, Erdwin's apparelled quadra-slash attack, which we'll probably never use. But it soon transpires that even the void is not safe from Mordegon's malevolent gaze. He finds our hero and attempts to destroy him, but by combing their newfound powers, Lucian and Rab fend off the ferocious attack just long enough to return to reality. When they awaken, Rab joins the party, and they set out for Arborea to seek out the rest of their friends, and follow in Erdwin's footsteps. And hopefully that means Sylvando. I've missed Sylvando so much. I miss his goofiness. Hopefully we'll find him soon. Oh gosh, when I get everyone, the plan is to train heaps off stream. And hopefully get money, although I don't know what my money is. All I know is that I'm poor. Wait, why is Hendrik so low? 36. Also, where are we? Are we still in the temple? I think we are. Oh, yep, it's all coming back. Alright. Where's my map? Actually, we'll get out of here first and then I'll open the map. Actually, no, this isn't a game where I have a map usually that I'm thinking of. No, I want to zoom out. Oh, okay, this works. I want Arborea. No. Not gonna show me where Arborea is. Oh, no, I was going the right way, I think. Yep. Okay. Well, I'm gonna assume we've got to... Do we head back the way we came? Maps of nearby. I don't know where Arborea is. Is there a zoom out? Well, we wouldn't head back to the summit, so I guess the only way is down. I think. Yeah, no, I don't remember. I mean, it's been a while, but I'm pretty sure it's down here we go. Oh, no, get out of my way. I don't want to fight you guys. Do I have auto battle? Yes, I do. Animal Crossing! Oh, I'm having... Oh, God. No, I don't want to fight whatever that is. I'm having such a blast with Animal Crossing. Oh, hello, Frostwolf. How are you? Hey, Bonnie, gonna go to sleep and saw you were streaming, so I thought I'd pop in and say hi. Oh, thanks, Frostwolf. Thanks for saying hello. I hope you have a nice sleep. Must be late where you are. Because I thought... Weren't you going to sleep when you were watching Heels? I can't remember. But thanks again for saying hello. I am lost, Af. I don't know where I'm going. All I know is I think it's down. Yeah, okay, I think it's this way. It's in here. In the crawl space, come on. Alright. Map, help? No. Map does not want to help. The problem is we don't have our horse anymore. We don't have a boat. We've got nothing. So I've just got to run the whole time. And yeah, auto run's alright, I guess, but the turning is a bit funky. No, see, I can't. Once I'm in auto run, I can't get out. Well, it kind of depends how you look at it. 5:13 a.m, so it's both late and early. Oh, you're up at the time I'm supposed to get up, but I never do because I'm lazy. That is early. Go to bed. I mean, in terms of if you haven't slept. I'm going to be turning into you and everyone else because I lately have not been sleeping very much because I mostly dedicate my entire... Oh, horse! I dedicate my entire life to playing Animal Crossing now and work, and I was like, why did I choose to go back streaming as soon as all these games I want to play come out? Which I do not intend to stream. Because I need to finish the games I started. Because I've been playing Dragon Quest XI technically since April when I first started streaming. That's not good. That's like, I've been playing this game forever. And yet the music still haunts me. But yes, Animal Crossing, it's so much fun. So I made an island to, I probably won't play my old island ever again, which is kind of sad. But every time I go back to it, it just reminds me why I stopped playing. And then with this new island I made, I've been having a lot of fun. It was originally just meant to be a standstill for, until I start in January and just like, so I can use it to breed flowers. Leaky! Hello, good morning, night? What are you doing awake? What time is it there? How are you? LOL, it's easier to stay up until 5 a.m. than it is to wake up at that time. I mean, it's been a while since I've tried to pull an all-nighter. I think I'm too old for it. I think I'd find it easier personally to get up at 5 a.m. But that is because I used to start work at 7. So I'd have to be up by 5. And I got used to that. But then I left that job. I don't know where Arborea is. Help. Where's Arborea? Where's Arborea? You stay up to play some good games. That's a good cause. Yeah, I know, but it's killing me, Frost. It's killing me. I'm so used to getting like 18, 20 hours sleep a day, and now I'm getting like 6.5 hours, which I know is normal for a normal person, but for me it's like dying, can't stay awake, death. 4 a.m. and I'm only up because Ethan keeps waking me up. Hello, Ethan! How's Ethan? And why is he waking you up for? Does he have work? I'll be heading to bed again, but I figured I'd come say hi. No worries, Leaky. Hey, I saw you playing Animal Crossing the other day. Did you do much on it? Have you played much? I just got access to gyroids on my flower island, which I've pretty much fallen in love with, so I'll probably play it a little more. You cannot continue this way while mounted. Oh, come on. Poor Potato, he looked so rejected just then. I really don't know where Arborea is. So I'm going to assume it's up there. So come on, I need to get off this horse. No, he just wants to be an adult and I'm weak-willed. Listen to Ethan. Me and Frost were literally just talking about how it's, like, hard to get up at 5. But you can do it, Leaky. I believe in you. LOL, I was cook for around 7 years. Oh my god, cook! That's so cool. Most of that was night shift. That plus insomnia pretty much turned me nocturnal. Yeah, see? Frost, I have hypersomnia, which basically means I need a lot of sleep. No, okay, this is the way I came because that's Heliodor. And that's not where we want to go. We want to go the other way. That's so cool that you were a cook. Did you like it? Everyone I asked that question to who was a cook before does not like being a cook. But I reckon it would be so cool. But it looks hard. I've literally got Hell's Kitchen on in the background and I'm just looking at what they're doing and I'm like, I would struggle. And I've just been making Happy Home DLC homes for the most part. Oh, what's it like? I haven't got the DLC yet. I'm debating on whether to get it now or wait until I start my actual proper island. Although, who knows? Maybe I'll... No, I'm kidding myself. I want to have a bear island. I already have this super cool name for it as well. Oh my god, Bonnie, you look so nice with your brunette hair. Do you want to know the really funny thing, Leaky? And thank you so much for the nice compliment. So I'm originally brown. Like, my hair's originally brown. I don't know if we had met when my hair was brown on stream. Oh, no, we had. Yeah, so that was my natural hair color. And then, you know, I got it dyed. And then when I was off streaming, I dyed it purple. And for some reason, the purple has turned to brown. Don't ask me why, but there you go. Which is kind of annoying in a way, because hairdressers hate when you use box dye. But I just hated the way my hair looked. It looked like it was burnt on the ends. It's pretty fun. I've been obsessed. Oh, really? Whose houses have you done? We did, but shortly after you dyed it. Yeah, okay, yeah. Because, yeah, my memory is so bad. Because I started streaming in April, and then I dyed my hair for my birthday. So that's like a month. But then, I'm so dumb, because we played Mario Party together. Champ Savage. Maybe we go this way, because that dude's blocking the rocks there. I mean, it wouldn't be a Dragon Quest stream with me without me getting horribly lost. Well, I think it looked cool. We've made an interesting emote. Would have made an interesting emote look. Oh, you mean my old hair? Or the hair now? Because, yeah, no, I liked my hair that color. I actually updated my me on, Metopia to have this hair. Not that I did a very good job. Oh, Leaky! Sylvando! Oh, we're so close to you. I can taste you. Oh, no, that came out wrong. Yep, I did like it. Oh, nice. Okay, it's nice to finally meet someone who was a cook who enjoyed it. It was my career path straight out of high school. Good choice. So from 15, oh my god, 15 years old to 22, I was in the culinary industry. Then over the time and meeting other cooks and customers dulled my passion for it. Why? Why did that happen? Is this a Borea? Alright, yes, we're near Borea. I remember that stupid academy, but now I don't know which way it is. Is it up or down? I can't read that writing. I think it's down. I'm gonna go guess down. The blonde with red and blue. Yes, yes. Yes, it was meant to be purple and orange. Funny. Funny how that happens. Why is my phone going off? This is why I never have my phone with me. It's probably just my stepdad. Shout out to my stepdad. Who messages me more than my actual parents. That's kind of funny. Okay. Why boulder in the way? No, I want to go that way. Can I not progress? And Frost and Leaky, I don't think you've ever seen me play Dragon Quest XI, but this is pretty normal. I always get lost. Okay, I sleep now. Good luck, Bonnie. Also, I saw your message. I'll respond when I'm more... Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot I sent you that message. That's how bad my memory is. Sari is in, by the way. But yeah, message me when you can. And have a great sleep, Leaky. Say hello to Ethan for me. And thank you again for saying hello. It's always appreciated. I've seen the clips here and there of Metopia. I love Metopia. It was definitely a good game. Oh god, almost ran into that pony. It's definitely a good game to get back into when it comes to streaming. I mean, not that I have anything against the other games that I play, but Banjo-Kazooie we're at a bad point. Final Fantasy IX I have to talk too much. Dragon Quest XI I get lost all the time. I really struggle with Nexamon, that's for sure. Dragon Quest, oh, okay. Of you getting lost. Who's clipping that? Oh, it wouldn't be hard to see. But yeah, thanks again, Leaky. Have a great night, morning, and you too, Frost. You guys should sleep more. So should I. But I'm addicted to Animal Crossing. And the ironic thing is I've only just started playing the update stuff because when you start a new island, you have nothing. The only time you see anything from the update is oh, what's happening? It's a guy in a tiger costume.
Danger. We must go to his aid.
Oh my god. It's Sylvando!
Oh no you don't, honey. Not unless you want to carry those clothes home in a bag.
Oh my god. Oh, okay, he's not threatened by Sylvando.
Didn't warn you.
Ouch. Oh, Sylvando!
Sylvando, darling, you were fabulous. So fierce.
Fierce doesn't even begin to describe it. You were ferocious.
They're all starting to sound like him. Their expressions.
Can it be? Can it truly, truly be?
It is Sylvando, it's you!
Truly, truly, truly? It is. I think it really is. Darling, it's so wonderful to see you. Oh, I thought you were lost to me forever.
You didn't try very hard.
You two are acquainted? And what is it that you do, exactly?
Why would you ask that? Wouldn't you have a million other questions?
Oh, come now. Isn't it obvious?
He's our lover.
We're fighting an epic battle to bring back something the world has lost. It's Smile!
Oh my god.
That's right, darlings. We're on a quest to bring sunshine and laughter back to every corner of this drab world. My little parade has picked up quite the cavalcade of warriors for wondrousness. Aren't they just so much fun?
They're super cute, Sylvando. That's for sure.
But never mind that now. I can't believe you're alive. It's a miracle. I thought I'd never see you again.
I thought I'd never see you again. Oh.
Excuse me?
I forgot about that guy.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry I forgot all about you. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
No, I am not. Thanks to you. You are more strong than you appear.
The whole world's just falling in love with Sylvando.
My name is Da. I come from Phenomenon in the south. And if it were not for your help, I would not be returning there. Thank you.
Oh, you're heading home. Then we better go with you. Can't have you getting attacked again now, can we?
I'm sure he can look after himself.
Listen, darling, you and me have got a lot to talk about.
You're telling me.
So what do you say you join the parade for a little while, huh? Come on. You know you want to.
I mean, not really. We're trying to get to Arborea. I can't say no to you though, Sylvando.
Oh, yay! I'm so excited. Okay, time for you to take your first steps as a soldier of the Smile-Spreading Special Forces. Here, put these on.
No. Oh my god.
No, you look even more adorable than I thought you would.
Sylvando?
All right, boys, let's make our newest recruit feel right at home. He's an old friend of mine after all.
You should put those on Hendrik, Sylvando. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to finish my drink.
Lead on, darling! And don't let me cut you frowning. You're at the head of the world's premier gladness-bringing parade!
Sorry about that, my connection suddenly cut out after my last message. Oh, no worries, Frostwolf, that's alright. Did you hear anything I said? Because I was saying how refreshing it is to, finally meet someone who's, actually liked the working in the cooking industry. But, when you say that the cooks and customers stole your passion, what did you mean? But also, I don't want to keep you up, so go to bed if you need to. We've just met we've met once again my favorite character in this game, Sylvando. He's the best.
All right, let's get out there and make the world smile. And shimmy.
Oh my god. They're legit dragging us along. They should have put the costume on Hendrik though. That would have been... Oh my god. Can we get this off? What do you mean get lost? Oh my god. What the hell? Oh my god, is Hendrik in a clown costume? Where's Rab? I confess, I'm yet to fully understand Sylvando's intentions in orchestrating this parade of his. What is wrong with you two? Be quiet. Still, I'm glad that you've reunited with one of your companions. This is a source of great comfort to me. Since when did you... Why are we doing that? That looks ridiculous. Only because he's so expressionless. I do like the change in music, though. Where's Rab? Oh, is that Rab? Oh my god, Rab is a clown as well?
Oh, hi.
Oh, I've lived a fair wee while, but I've never heard of a parade marching all the way around the world before. Trust Sylvando to come up with something so extraordinary. Now I've found him again, it's celebration time. I picked up a few moves of my own up in Angri-La. I'll show you whippersnippers, you don't have to worry. I don't have to be young and beautiful to cut a rug. Wait, what? I don't know what that means, but I don't know if I want to know. Alright. See, why are you so slow, Sylvando? What? And why am I getting tired from doing that? And why is Sylvando not dancing as much as the rest of us? Anyway. I've forgotten. Am I going in the right... Yeah, okay, good. I'm going in the right direction. How far behind are they now? God, we can't even see them. And he was worried about this dude getting hurt. He's crazy. Alrighty. But nom nom, here we come. I confess, I'm sitting here thinking about Animal Crossing. Oh no, I left my Switch on the couch so I wouldn't be tempted to play it. Just sit here while, like, the cutscenes are happening. Sneakily playing Animal Crossing. What? I swear my guinea pigs don't like it when I stream or something, because they always carry on when I do.
And here we are at our destination. The beautiful, bustling tourist town of Nomnon.
Sounds kind of quiet to me. Oh.
Not here, too. The whole world is just so dreary these days.
They seem fine though. Why are they so sad?
Thank you for saving me. I must go now.
Well, can we help you somehow?
Wonder what can have made him venture so far from home in the first place. Might it have something to do with why the town is so quiet?
I was just thinking the same thing, Hendrik.
Sounds like a job for Sylv's detective agency. Leave this to me.
Sylvando, you're not a detective.
Agents of happiness? Soldiers of smile? Go spread some special parade cheer and find out what's going on around here.
Did he just rhyme? Oh dear God.
Let's go to work.
Why can I not shake the feeling that Sylvando and I have met somewhere before?
Oh, that's why you were all weird before. Alright, well let's look around. Hi. Welcome to Phenomenon. Once we were famous for our mural and our tourists, but now... Oh yeah, this is the mural place. But that is all in the past now, I think so. Are they your friends? They're wearing very strange clothing. They do not appear to be ordinary travelers. As I wave to you, dressed exactly like them, with my blank expression. Can I see it? Okay, alright, it's not too blank, but it does still look weird. Our village is full of strange men. They look like performers of some kind, but there is something devilish about them. Could they be the work for the Lord of the Shadows? I think it's... Is it us she's talking about? The people of this village are very scared. Why? Oh, okay. Something dark and complex has happened here. Oh, wait, what else did you say? Sylv? I think he's escorted Senor Da back to his home somewhere in the village. Have we met that guy before? His name sounds familiar. In the context of this game, anyway. But we can't buy any equipment. Listen to this, boss. He's saying some awful monster turned up in the village and said she worked for the Lord of Shadows. And then started kidnapping people without a buy or leave. We can't have that. Huh. I wonder who they're talking about. And I sense another boss battle I'll probably lose. Oh, actually, we do have Rab now. So he can heal us. The owner of this item shop's been kidnapped. And now her daughter has to look after the place all on her own. Poor lamb. We've got to help her. Yep. Definitely a battle coming up. You need to listen to this, boss. I know the name of the monster who's been bothering these poor people. She calls herself Avarith, apparently, and she claims to be a servant of Mordegon, the Lord of the Shadows. Why do I not remember this boss? And you know what else I heard? She's not just been kidnapping people, she's cleaned out most of the shops and pinched all sorts of treasures too, the greedy bladder. That sounds offensive. So this monster was specifically taking people's most treasured possessions. Apparently. That's just spiteful. What's her game, I wonder? I wonder. All I know is I'm not ready for a battle. We got Sylvando now. I just have to pick up 2 more people. This poor man was deceived by the monster, and his beloved wife was kidnapped. Now he sees nothing but deception wherever he turns. Truly, the Avarith is a despicable creature to sow such fear and mistrust in the hearts of innocents. That's sad. Stairs. Oh, quest. I don't suppose you know anything about food, do you? I'm a chef, you see. Right now I'm traveling around trying to learn about the various cuisines of the world.
Woo, 3 months.
Hello, Paradox! Thank you for this resub! How are you? Are you guys playing Dead by Daylight right now? I'm just here, actually not getting lost for once. It's a miracle. Miracles do happen. You're good? That's good. That's good. What did you get up to today, aside DBD earlier? Did you guys win? I had the stream on, but I wasn't, paying full attention because I kind of got lost with the Nemmies and the girl one. Just had a shower. Oh, okay. Tell me more about that. That's nice. I need to have one of those today. It was raining before, and now it's, like, super hot. I don't... Oh, well, actually, it's really my unit. We did well. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's probably, like, the shortest stream Heels has ever done. I came to Phenomenon to pick up some rainbow rock salt. I hear it's the most popular and delicious souvenir. But when I got here, the locals told me the monsters have taken over the place they get it from. Everyone's too scared to go down there. Hey, you look like you can handle yourself. I don't suppose you could get me some... okay, fine. I'll do it another day, though. Cool, alright. That's like the first quest I've accepted in, like, a long time. Yo! If you're looking for Sylv, he's taken the Dar fellow back to his house. I got a feeling there was something he wanted to get off his chest, you know. Who? Sylvando or Dar? Dar's house. Okay, so he's in here. Wait, that's a church. Wait, what? Where's the head? Where's this invisible house? Oops. Okay, I think I'm stuck. Can I jump? Yeah, okay. It's been a while, it's been a while.
Da, you are okay. You are not hurt.
Also, remember to hydrate.
Oh, what a relief. I was fearing the worst for you, especially after little son has gone missing, you know.
Oh no, his son!
Your boy is missing. Oh, honey.
Ugh. Where that selfish child chooses to go is none of my concern.
What? I thought you just said he was kidnapped. Hi, Charlie. I can hear you.
You must forgive him. His wife died recently,
Hello.
you know. And now his son has gone missing. It is very hard for him.
Come up. I love the name Da. I'm like, what? Why is the name so short? Where's the other letters in the name? Charlie, come on. Are you coming? Come on. Don't you scratch me. Come up. Charlie, I can't play this game all day again. Don't scratch the carpet. Okay, you're gonna... What are you doing? Come on. Charlie's the weirdest cat. Yes, Charlie, he won't... He's rolling around and then he's getting up and then he's scratching the carpet and then he's sniffing the chair and then he's biting his fur. Come on, what are you doing? Alright, he's gone again. No, he's not interested. There he is. Charlie! Charlie! Are you coming or not? There we go. Say hello to Paradox and stream. Hello. Oh, okay, he's tangled with my controller. Love the Charlie. The special star of the stream. Maybe that's what I'll make my free emotes. I'll make them Charlie. Little Charlie emotes. Oh, hi, Frostwolf. I thought you would have gone to bed by now. Well, I'll start by saying the majority of my time in the industry was fun. When you're a cook, you spend a lot of your time at work. Yeah, I heard that. And you don't really have that much time to spend with your family as you would like. That sucks. But yeah, that makes sense. I did hear that. One of my streamer friends, Obi, was a chef. Some of the people I worked with cared more about money than actually carrying out their duties, which put more stress on everyone else. Normally you can just say, it's not my problem. But in certain aspects of cooking, if someone doesn't do their job, then it can directly affect you. For example, if you're a line cook and someone doesn't prep a key ingredient and no one helps you, you'll have to do it yourself. Yeah, that was like, yeah, that would make sense. It's like I was watching this episode of Hell's Kitchen today, which I am aware is a TV show, but I assume some of it is relatable to actually being a chef, where the team that lost had to prepare the other team's kitchen, but they didn't finish the prep, and then they ran out of beef Wellingtons, which is really bad. So yeah, if someone doesn't do something right and you have to do it, it might be something you can't do soon enough. Like, you can't do it then and there. During dinner service is not when you want to be prepping, because when it gets busy, yeah, like I was just saying, it gets really busy. You don't even have time to leave your station to even drink water, much just prep something. More often than not, you end up back with the head chef, other line cook, including the people whose fault it is, plus wait staff, all yelling at you for hours. Dealing with that 6 nights a week gets frustrating for a while. This ended being a lot longer than I thought. No, it's interesting, Frost. It's interesting to get a perspective, like, you know, like, I guess I think it's cool because it's like what I would call a career, not like what I'm doing right now, which is working in a call center, which is a dead-end job. But yeah, that would suck. I remember, I mean, not that this is the same thing, but working at KFC and the person making the burgers screwed up someone's burger like 3 times, and then I, as the server, had it thrown at me. So when people screw up and you suffer for it, it can really suck. And it sounds like that's kind of like what happens a lot when you're a cook. Sounds like childcare. When parents leave their child at the care center and the employees can't leave even though their shift is over. Oh, I used to hate that para. And like, I wasn't even being paid for it, but they wouldn't let me leave. And it's like, why do I have to be here? Hell's Kitchen is accurate. A lot of the time I feel sorry for the contestants. Yeah, well, I was reading some articles recently about their experiences in the competition. You know, because like, you don't see the behind the scenes, you just see the stuff that they want you to see. And apparently, like, as a chef, you don't get a lot of sleep. And everyone smokes. That's what Obi told me. That's exactly what it's like. Even if you try to talk to them about it, it leads to them throwing a tantrum that just goes nowhere. I mean, in a way, I guess all jobs are kind of like that, you know? Oh wow, someone threw it at you? That's wrong on so many levels. Nothing gives them the right to do that. Dude, I was like 17 years old, and I remember just being like, wow, did they just actually throw a burger at me? I was so shocked. And then these 2 women were like screaming at the guy, like, what did you do that for, you idiot? Like, I can understand why he would be annoyed. The great thing about that story though, Frost, is it's a really good story to use when I'm applying for jobs. It's like my go-to story because it's entertaining, but it also shows that at a young age I'm able to deal with conflict. And now I'm like super old. Yep, you either drink or smoke. More often it's just both. That really sucks. Maybe that's why I never became interested in doing cooking. Well, actually I never cooked, so my parents wouldn't let me in the kitchen. And now Charlie's fur is getting everywhere. Because I'm patting him too much. And now it's in my mouth. Ugh. And he's just sitting there all happy. Aren't you? You're so happy right now. You guys should see his face. Yeah, the workplace you were working at sounds very stressful. What do you do now, Frost, if you don't mind me asking? It's a fun job, but you need to be able to deal with stress. Yeah, see, I can handle stress. Depending on what it is, though. Like, if I know what I'm doing, I can handle it. But if I don't, like the job that I'm doing right now, I get really stressed about because I still don't know what I'm doing half the time. Like, I had this housing tenant call today, and they said that they were waiting on jobs to be done. But when I looked up the jobs, they'd been cancelled, and I don't know how to look up why they're cancelled. Like, they haven't taught me how to do that yet. And every time I ask my manager, she's like, oh yeah, I'll teach you later. I hate it. That's what I can't handle. I can't handle when I don't know what I'm doing. I get stressed with teaching. Para, I do not know how you do it. I would die. I'm still terrified of teenagers. Teenagers scare the shit out of me, in the words of My Chemical Romance. Honestly, I hate teenagers. No offense to anyone who's a teenager, but you scare me. No.
Do you know of the monster Avarith? She appeared in the village with her foul friends soon after Yggdrasil fell and the darkness came.
We just got here.
We were paralyzed with fear and could not run away. Then she gathered us all in the square. Give me your valuables, she said. Tell me what is most precious to you. I will protect it.
Oh no.
People were so scared. They obeyed her without thinking. They gave her money, husbands, wives, even children.
She can have Charlie. Here, take Charlie. I either go full time and can plan what I teach, but I bring work home, which I hate. I would hate that too, Para. See, my grandparents used to always say to me, be a teacher, be a teacher. Ugh. But, yeah, no thanks. Or I do CRT and hope the main teacher plans everything well. Yeah, I would hate that. My friend's a primary school teacher, and, like, she's like a full-time teacher, and she gets so much crap from the parents. It really was. The most stressful one was when I was made head chef and the owner was really difficult. It felt like I was working for a child. No matter what happened, it was someone else's fault. That sucks. I would hate that. I hate that. I hate when people screw up. You know, and then it comes back on you. Sorry, Charlie's fur is like dancing everywhere. I'm not going to pat you anymore.
But the wicked creature lied to us.
Ugh.
She did not protect the things we gave to her. No, she took them and ran away.
Well, why would you believe her?
Oh, that's just awful. Oh, if there's one thing I hate, it's dirty, rotten liars. Don't worry, honey. We're gonna get all your stuff back. All of it.
Really? But Avarith is very strong, very powerful.
Best way I deal with stress is cat videos or dashcam rage moments. How do I deal with stress? See, that's the thing. I don't really get stressed that easily. So when I do get stressed, it like blows out of proportion. Like when I was trying to organize my new desk ages ago. Dude. I think I cry when I'm stressed.
Oh, it'll take more than a common thief to stop me. I won't let you down. You know what they say? A knight's word is his bond.
Ah, Sylvando, forever the hero. I'm planning to go back to uni, but I don't know what to study. People keep telling me I'm 23 and I'll figure it out. But I'm still clueless. I spent 7 years advancing in a career I'm no longer interested in. So at this point, I'm stumped. I mean, Frost, they're not wrong. I mean, the thing is, like, if you don't know what you want to do right now, you know, it's going to take time for you to figure that out. I'm 31 and I still don't know what I want to do. I'd gone like my whole life knowing what I wanted to do. Like when I was a child, I wanted to be a vet, but then I can't handle things. And then when I was in high school, I wanted to be a psychologist. And then that didn't pan out because, you know, life events get in the way. And yeah, and I don't really know what I do. And if I've learned anything, it's actually really funny. You know how they say that if you wish you don't want to be like your parents, you end up being them? It's kind of true in a way. Like, I remember thinking, I don't want to be like my parents and be in dead-end jobs. And not that they were really in dead-end jobs, but like their jobs weren't what, like, they just worked to make money to live, you know? And I never wanted to be like that. But now, here I am, being exactly like that. Like, I don't know what I want to do, and I don't think I'll ever really know what I want to do. You know? Oh, God. Far out. Charlie's fur is everywhere. But yeah. So, you know, it'll come to you, and even if you don't end up figuring it out straight away, you know, you've got plenty of time. 23 is quite young. And after being in a career you weren't so into your whole life, you know, well, like, at the end anyway, and not your whole life, well, your whole life up until now, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I can't word. Oh, hello, Saro, how are you? Pissarro, is that it? Pissarro 25? 24? 25. I can't word. And Charlie's hair is getting everywhere. Oh my god. Ugh. I'm 23 as well and about to drop out of uni after 3 years. I had to learn that I don't have to get stressed out about the fact that I don't know what I want to do, and it actually helped me more relax and being able to figure out better what I want to do in the future. Yeah, exactly. That's right. I dropped out of uni as well when I was 23 as well, actually. Also, hi, I've been looking for a while, but I had to drop in the discussion. Yeah, no worries. Thank you so much for lurking. Oh, god damn it. Sorry, my cat's fur is everywhere. I wish you guys could see it. It's probably looks like I'm just hitting air. But yeah, I dropped out of uni at 23 as well. And, you know, it's taken me until I was about probably 31, actually, when I realized, like, yeah, you know what? I don't know what I want to do, and I'm okay with that. A lot of those jobs you talked about were actually on my list at one point. Oh, that's cool. I gave up on being a vet because my got me an internship at a veterinary clinic, and the amount of openly abused pets they were treating was astounding, and it started to get to me after a while. Yeah, that would be awful, Frost. I would hate that. See, I can't handle sciencey stuff. Like, you know, operations. I can't handle it. Not like, I'm not afraid of blood or anything like that. It's just like seeing guts. Like, you know, in high school, you have to dissect things. I couldn't handle it. I know how it feels like having cat fur everywhere. Yeah, and he's a white cat as well. Like, legit. And it's summer here. Well, is it summer yet or is it still spring? Well, whatever season it is, it's a warm one. Let's just all make a company. I know, right? Well, my family keeps telling me to, like, be, you know, make a career out of streaming. And it's like, you know, I don't think I could do that. You know, like, because gaming is meant to be, like, it's just a hobby. And I don't know, I don't want to be a sellout, you know? And I feel like that's the only way you could really make it. Like, no offense to the people that do YouTube and stuff, but I really hate when people, like, have sponsors. I don't know, it's me. I could never be like that.
A knight.
Ooh.
Avarith went south with everything she stole. She has a lair there, I think.
Then let's get after her. We've got an evildoer to punish.
Yes, let's do it. But can we go to Arborea first? Oh god. Can we take this costume off? Raid Shadow Legends, yes. Guys, there's this great game on my phone. I'll just get it now. No jokes. Making a job out of a hobby can be very draining as well. Yeah, well, that's what I'd be afraid of. You know, like, I want to play what I want to play. Like, I like Pokemon and Animal Crossing, but I would never stream Animal Crossing because, like, to me that's a relaxing game. And, like, not that I find streaming stressful, but it is kind of hard to chill out. Like, I just don't think a game like Animal Crossing would be appropriate. Like, when I play Dragon Quest, I'm very wary of, like, progressing quickly. Just because I don't want, like, because I get lost all the time and that can be annoying to watch, I think. Where were we going? I wasn't listening. I'd probably make a good psychologist because for some reason people open up to me for some reason. I can be completely objective so I can give people good advice. But I don't have the mental state needed to deal with people's issues long term. Yeah, see, Frost, that's the same with me. You know, I'm like, I don't know if people open up to, well, no. B! How are you, B? On goes the hat. The shiny hat of luck. You know what that means? B! A whole lot of noise. How are you, B? How you doing? But yeah, Frost, I know exactly what you mean. That was kind of why I dropped out of uni. Like, when I was studying psychology, I was like going through a lot of crap. And I thought, if I can't handle this now, how am I going to handle it in the future, you know? I mean, I don't know whether I'll never go back to it, you know? I still have the chance to go back if I really want to. But just with everything that's happened in my life, just too much stuff, you know? But like, people come to me and, you know, I think, because I studied it, I do have an idea of things. And it does, psychology fascinates me. I think that's what it is. Yes, the bee is here. The bee has come and joined us. What am I doing? Oh, well, God, what am I doing? Doing good. How was the pixel art in the Discord? Oh, I didn't see your other one. Sorry, I was messaging Heels and playing Animal Crossing, and then I got distracted. Where is my Discord? Hope you take the time to find yourself and no one puts pressure on you for your decisions. Yes, no one should pressure themselves. Oh, hang on. Where's my art channel? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's so cute. B, how are you so clever? I have confusion. No oh, you're talking about what's going on. Look, B, it's the best character. Dang it. The day and night cycle changed. It's Sylvando. He's actually here. Ignore my character who's dancing. I'm gonna guess that we go in here. Oh god, Charlie's fur again. When have we become birds? We're peacocks. We're entertainers. We entertain. Oh. Where'd the sound go? Ah, Sylvando! How I've missed you. Cross over to the other side. Yeah, I guess. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, everyone remember to hydrate. That means you too, Para. I know you hate water. Is this the way I'm meant to go? Leave for Nom Nom and search for the... which is somewhere south. Okay, no, we're not meant to go this way. It is stressful. Hobby should be something fun. But if you turn it into a job, it can lose its fun appeal. I always thought if you decide to make money off your hobby, then you need to replace it with something that relaxes you. Yeah, that's why... That's kind of why I would only stream certain games. Like, never Animal Crossing. Although I have thought about maybe once I create my island, showing it off, if it's good enough. Because that's the other thing. I turn everything into a stress. Like, even Stardew Valley. Me and my friends play Stardew Valley every Tuesday now. And every time we start a game, I'm just like, okay, what can I get done in the 2 hours that we have? How many chickens can I buy? How much wood can I cut? Hate the water! You have to drink the water. I don't let anyone put pressure on me when it comes to that. It helps that I'm generally a very relaxed person as well. Oh, that's good. I'm not. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I am. I don't know what I am. Maybe I'm a combination of everything. No, I don't know. I do turn everything into a job, though. Like, honestly, that's probably why I've played so much Animal Crossing. You can't tell that I'm obsessed with Animal Crossing, can you? Even though I keep bringing it up. Such a good game. That update, man. Legendary. Yeah, we accepted your quest. Okay, they said something about a savage something. Sylvando, your feather's in the way. Oh, Stardew Valley is a good one. I play that to relax. It's good that you don't stream Animal Crossing. You need to save at least one game that's just for you. Yeah, because my friends stream when we play Stardew Valley, but I don't stream it. And they're always like, why? And it's like, I don't want to do that. That would make it even worse. I couldn't stream and chat and play Stardew Valley all at the same time. But Stardew Valley is great. I love that game too. I'm really excited because I have a dinosaur egg. And I want to hatch it. What is this crossing of animals? Oh, Paradox. I wish you had it and liked it. And then we could, like, do our islands together. Or, like, visit our islands. And then I'd have an Animal Crossing friend. Oh, God. The only thing I like about this is the music. Which is south of Champs Savage. Is this south of that? Yeah, okay, must be. I'm so excited though, because in Animal Crossing I got a villager that I've always wanted to have. It's one of the octopuses, and there's 4 of them now. There used to only be 3 of them. But I'm just so hyped. And gyroids! Oh, the best thing about it. I'm so glad they brought those back. Was that Charlie? I thought I heard a meow. Oh god. I wonder if we'll survive this battle. I also realised there's actually 3 characters I need to get. I forgot about Jade. Little boy.
Wow! Your parade looks fun. Where are you going?
Animal Crossing is a very fun game. Sadly, my island is gone for a year now because I shared the island and game with my now ex and I'm too lazy to build a new island. Oh no! Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, no, I have 4 active switches. So my original island I don't play anymore, and I started a new island for flower breeding to put on my new island that I plan on doing on a different switch, and I'm slowly falling in love with this island that I started, which is just meant to be flower breeding because I don't normally time travel, but I've been time traveling in this one because I'm trying to get gold and blue roses and purple roses as well. That's good. I'm glad no one puts pressure on you about that. I swear that some people act, it's like their lives you're living. I can understand that. It can be tedious to do the same thing twice. Yeah. For me, I can't repeat things unless there's been a big enough gap. Mostly because my memory's really bad. So when I play something again, like Dragon Quest XI, I've forgotten everything anyway. So it's like it's brand new for me. But yeah, I sometimes wish my parents were a little more, I don't know, pushy with what I did with my life. Because I had too much freedom. So, like, yeah. And I kind of wish, you know, they encouraged more stuff. Like, I got my first job when I was nearly 18. I love that Nintendo has started the next console will come out sometime before 2100. Oh god, I don't even want to think about that. When did they say that, Para? And I'd be like 110 by then, if I was still alive.
Hi there, little one. We're just off to hunt down the horrible, nasty monster who's been kidnapping people from the village.
That sounds so creepy.
Your father named Da, by any chance? So you were not abducted? Then what are you doing in such a dangerous place? Your father...
Oh, whoops.
My father does not care for me. He cares for my mother's necklace more than anything else. He told the monsters so.
Oh god.
I thought he would say I was the most precious thing to him. It made me very sad.
I can see my parents doing this as well. People are like, what? Did they really say that? The Switch will be here to stay for a lifetime then. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I like the Switch.
So I decided to follow the monster and get the necklace back for him. Then he will see the time worth something.
Oh, that's so sad. Although, I'm really sad because one of my Switch Lites has Joy-Con drift really, really badly. Like, it's starting to get a bit unplayable.
But then I strayed too far from the village and became scared. So, I stopped here to hide.
You chicken.
What your father said was upsetting, I am sure. But this is no place for a child. Come, we will return you to the village.
No, we should have him fight the monster so he can prove to his dad that he's worth something.
No! If you are going after the monster, I am coming with you. I have to get my mother's necklace back.
Bond, there is a new Switch Lite with Pokemon Diamond and Pearl design. Yeah, I know, Para. I bought it. It came today.
Oh, don't be such a spoilsport, Hendrik. We'll look after the little darling. And besides, he'll be safer with us than out here on his own.
If you want, I can link it to you. Oh, sweet. Yeah, no, I bought it. Thanks, though, Para. I spent, like, legit the last month debating on whether to buy it or not, and then I bought it. Drift is terrible, especially when you cannot switch out the effective Joy-Con on the Switch Lite. I know! It's a nightmare. It's killing me, because what's happening is, when I play Animal Crossing, when I'm trying to run, my character just randomly stops running, and I don't know why. So I think that's drift, right? If I had the money, I would love to buy one of those. It looks awesome. Oh, Para! Oh, now I feel bad. I waste my money. Like, stupidly.
Very well. But the boy is your responsibility.
I don't think Sylvando minds that. He kind of just volunteered himself. But I am also already on my second pair of Joy-Cons for my normal Switch, and I really don't need any more. See, I'm annoyed because I thought if you didn't take your Joy-Cons, like, out and you just, you know, if you play, like, what I mean is if you're playing your Switch handheld, I thought you couldn't get drift. But I guess not.
Thank you. I will be useful to you, I promise. The monster went that way. There is a cave on the cape where she is hiding.
She's hiding on a cape?
You heard him, everybody! Let's go teach that dirty bandit a lesson!
Sylvando. Oh no, please don't put an outfit on the kid. Please don't put an outfit on the kid. Please don't put an outfit on the kid. Where is he? Where's the kid? Where's the child? Sylvando, what have you done with him? Oh god. Good night, everyone. It's after 6 AM. Oh my god, Frost. And I should probably go get some sleep. They've sent over people to give me a COVID test, and if I don't sleep now, I'll be a zombie when they arrive. Oh no, Frost! I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you're not sick. Have a good sleep. Oh, there's the child. And thanks again for hanging out. It was good to chat with you. Have a great sleep, and I hope you feel alright. I have one for active use and one that is charging, so when my active runs out the battery, I can swap. Oh, I get it now. Yeah, 6 AM, that's insanely late. That's, 6 AM is when I was meant to get up this morning. But I didn't. I ignored my alarm again. Because I was up until 1 AM playing Animal Crossing. Oh, it's a dragon. With a hat.
Now this is a surprise. Not many humans wander in here of their own accord.
What the hell am I looking at? Night, Frosty!
Avarice, you fiend! You are going to give back what you've taken and let all the people of the village go. And you are going to do it now.
No.
So that is why you are here. You humans and your heroic nonsense.
It's wearing little glasses. Playing Animal Crossing until 1 AM is more important than getting up early the next day. I know, but eventually I'm going to be working at the office instead of from home, so I need to get up. I need to get used to it. But the best I can do at the moment is 7. Good night, Bonnie. I hope you have a good stream. Thank you, Frost. Good night. I'm having a great stream because I'm playing Dragon Quest and talking to people. And playing Dragon Quest. And Sylvando is back.
Still, I suppose you have shown a lot of courage coming here.
There's something really disturbing about this.
Let's say I do give everything back. It's not going to happen for free. You're going to have to give me something to sweeten the deal.
What does this dragon remind me of? It reminds me of somebody. Animal Crossing is more important than sleep. Sleep is for people that don't have an island. So true, Frost. So true. I do need to stop. Okay, no, I'm not. I'm going to stay up late. I need to get used to not having so much sleep. That's what I keep telling myself anyway. That's why it was good that Heal streamed today, because it was keeping me awake. That's the main reason I like streaming, talking to others. Yeah, talking to people is great. Yeah, no, I consider talking to people a bonus. No, not the beans! Streaming is good for eating horrible beans. Which bean am I having, Para? Or is it random? Lucky Dip. Of course, always with you. Alright, I'm not looking at what I'm picking. I don't know what this is. Please tell me it's not green if I'm even pointing it at the camera. It's dog food. Ugh.
How about your most valued possession? That seems like a fair trade, wouldn't you say?
I lost all my friends. I came to Twitch because there's no one I really fit in with in my country. Yes, Frost. Feels. It's so hard to meet people now. So hard. I've got more friends online than I do in real life. I mean, in person. I don't want to say in real life because that kind of makes it sound like you people are imaginary. But you're not. You're real. I mean in person. That I've met before. That's what I'm trying to say. I get that feeling. Yep. That's why we stream. No! Sylvando's my most valued possession.
If you wish to
Oh, whoops.
I have something for you. Something soft and warm and fragrant. Something I just know you are going to love.
Sylvando, no. We are imaginary. Yep, you guys aren't here. This is all in my head right now. I'm just talking to my computer and there's no one actually there.
Oh, what is it? What is it? It sounds amazing.
Who do you remind me of?
I have to see it right now. Hand it over. Hand it over.
Why do you have wings on your head?
With pleasure. I do hope it brings you joy.
Oh no, what is it?
Let me see. Let me see. Ugh. What is that awful smell?
Oh god, Sylvando, what did you do? Same for me. I have more friends that live across the world than here where I live. I know. And the friends that I do have, they don't live near me. They live like an hour away because they moved away. Or they were always where they were. Like Saria. What the hell? You gave him some dirt?
You! Do you think this is some kind of joke?
I hope that was dirt.
like it, honey? I chose it especially for you.
Sylvando. Yeah, it sucks. I was always called weird and nerdy. I just downloaded Twitch because curiosity got the best of me. And I had insomnia and couldn't sleep and stumbled upon Hill's stream, and I've been here since. Oh, it was a beautiful moment, Frost. Hey, JRV, how are you? How you doing? Yeah, I remember when you first came to Hill's stream. Ooh, was she doing Detroit or Walking Dead at that stage? It's JRV! You missed Charlie, but all his fur is still here. Can't I have Charlie and his fur leave instead? I'm at work, but on the lunch break. Ugh. How's work, JRV? She just started Detroit. Ah, yes, yes. My memory isn't that bad sometimes. Wanted to come and watch you for some time. Oh, JRV, that's really sweet of you. But how's work going? Sylvando's back. And interact with these beautiful people. Yes, these imaginary people. I'm just kidding.
Maybe this will teach you a lesson.
No, don't teach me a lesson. Oh no! Oh no. The party prevented from casting spells?
Don't bother begging for mercy. Your lives are mine now, and I'm not giving them back.
I wanted to heal! How am I gonna heal now? I don't have any healing items! No. Work is, nice. Oh, that's good. I'm glad work is nice. Has it been a busy day? If Bond didn't come watch one of my streams when I first started, I wouldn't have found all the streamers I know now. Oh, Para! I'm glad I found you. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was bored at work, and I wanted to watch an Australian person play Pokemon, and I saw you. And I remember you streamed for 3 days in a row, like not, you know, not 24 hours, but like 3 days you streamed, and then you didn't come back, and I remember saying to Heels, the person I've been watching streaming didn't stream today, and I'm sad. And then I did my first stream for the first time in a while, the Monday after, and you came in, and that's how it happened, the end. Hello, I really want to stay, but I have to go to sleep. Talk to you later. Oh, Concha. No worries, Frost. Go to bed. Go to bed. Take care of yourself. I hope you're all good. I remember this boss. Oh no, please don't tell me. What am I gonna do? I haven't saved. And I can't remember if this game has autosave. Follow my orders. Alright. Oh, I'm blue. So I can only use abilities. Do I have a dragon one? I could use Quadra Slash, but I think that sucks. Will this hurt you? Sylvando, why aren't you listening to me? Oh no, I can't use Sylvando, and he's got the one move that can heal without a spell. Oh no. And Rab's essentially useless. Benediction. Oh wait, hang on. Automatically restores at least 22 HP. Alright, we're gonna use this. I love that story. It's a beautiful story, isn't it? It's going well, but I'm not sure I want to keep up this sector after graduating from university this year. Oh really, JRV? What are your plans then? Do you know? Haven't seen you in a while. I hope everything alright with you, mate. JRV's been busy. Sorry, that sounded like I was mocking him. No. Wait, why can't I use Dragon Slash? Adopt a powerful stance. Oh, these moves suck. I'll try that one. Yeah, that sucks. Why can't Lucian... I mean, why can't Hendrik use the thing that Lucian used? Let's try this. We'll use Pearly Gates. Ooh, okay, that was good. Thanks for everything is cool. I found a part-time job now and earning some money. He's working, he's studying, JRV's doing everything. Oh great, Lucian's asleep. Everyone's asleep. Oh, thanks for waking me up, Sylvando. That's really good. Congratulations, mate. Oh, you guys are too cute. We're a supportive bunch, aren't we? Lift's a curse. Oh no, we don't want any of that. Caster sugar. How ironic. Alright, we'll just use pearly gates again. I'm heading off. Enjoy the stream, everyone. Night Frost! Take care of yourself. Have a good long sleep. Well, I guess you can't because you're waiting on those people. But have a long sleep after. Frosted JRV bros. That's so cute. I love it. I still have the bean in my mouth, by the way, Para. I hate you. I wish that would heal us now. Sylvando! What am I gonna do? I can't heal. Oh. What? I can't heal. The game lied to me. It said I couldn't heal. What is going on? Oh, let's try this. Oh yeah, that's much better. Why is it... I thought he said that I couldn't heal. This changes everything. Why did I use that? Oh, dog food. Oh, I wish I still had my hot chocolate. There's nothing left. I can't swallow the bean. It won't go away. I'm trying to learn some knowledge about venture capital firms, which are some firms that invest some funds, direct money in companies and startups, making them grow more. Ooh. That sounds like it would be very hard. At least for me anyway, because money's involved and making money grow. How would you do that? Wait, I got through that fight without using any spells and it took forever. I wish I knew that. It said you can't use spells, so why can you use spells if you can't use spells? I don't get it. Okay, game. Lucian, do you have that spell that makes everyone fast? No, that must be Sylvando. This is the easiest boss we've... Oh. Why did that do nothing? Die. Be kind. We can't use Sylvando, but he can still debuff Sylvando. What kind of blasphemy is this? I'm gonna heal. Well, I'm in the wrong section. I really like the startup firm's environment, and I want to be a part of those, I think. Oh, that's nice. That you found something that you like. Just have the bean linger. Oh, it is. It's in the corner of my mouth where my dying wisdom teeth are. But I have 1 year minimum for that, so I'm trying to take whatever I take from internet and books. Wow, JRV, I wish I was as dedicated as you to like something. By the way, I'll prepare the voice recording in some time, Bonnie. Oh, I forgot to tell Heels about it. You gotta do it, though. I'll surprise her with it. I don't really need to heal. He's almost dead. Die, you stupid dragon. The dragon I apparently can't do spells on. Jeez, he's gone berserk. Can you just die? Where's that? Let's use Codra Slash on you. Why aren't you dead? Would you just die? No, I don't want to put anyone to sleep. Just die already. Why aren't you dead? Oh, finally! Charlie forever, Drake never. It's Charlie forever, Drake never. And then that repeated. GG, thank you! We did it. We didn't use any spells. Because we couldn't. But we did. But Bon, I don't want to die. Are you a dragon para?
How could I have lost? Impossible!
This dragon reminds me of someone, and I don't know who it is, but it's like not like a person I know, like another character. Oh. Oh, now I feel mean.
Ha! That's what you get for being a nasty, greedy girl.
Oh, Sylvando. I love him.
Everybody, are you okay? You are not hurt.
We are fine, thanks to you, our brave little son. Avarith only kept us prisoner. She did not hurt us.
He didn't do anything.
You saved us. I do not know how to thank you.
Some people have stolen copies of Diamond and Pearl. Yeah, I saw that. But you know, the one thing... Yeah, they're posting pics of playing it. I don't care what it looks like. I just want to know if you can shiny hunt the starters. Why is no one answering that question? Remember to hydrate.
Fair maiden, a smile will more than suffice.
I wonder if they can tell us the starters are shiny locked. They're withholding that information and I'm annoyed about it. I just want to know. I've looked everywhere for it. It's killing me. I want a tissue. I need to leave now. Our break has ended. Oh no, JRV. I hate when breaks end at work. But thanks so much for coming by. It's always good to see you. I hope work finishes up quickly for you. And then you can get home and do the things you want to do. See you guys. Have a really, really nice stream, Bonnie. Thanks, JRV. It's awesome because you came here. What is that?
No, it is broken. I cannot take this back to my father. It will only make him more sad.
I want to get rid of the bean.
Oh, of course it won't, you silly boy.
Bye, JRV.
Didn't your daddy ever tell you it's the thought that counts? It could be smashed to pieces and you'd still be his little hero.
You don't know that.
All right, time to take Son and the others back to the village in style. Come, darlings, your parade away.
Wait, is that his name, Son? Did they really name the dad Da and the son Son?
You take your time, honey. We'll be having all kinds of fun. Ciao for now.
Was he talking to us? Please, Lucian, stop. Aww. Why aren't you guys dressed as clowns anymore? I liked Hendrik as a clown. Alright, back to Nom Nom, or whatever it was called. Phenom Nom? Nom Nom? Phenom Nom. That's it. I can't believe Sylvando just left us like that. Rude. I tried to jump using the jump button for Animal Crossing. Oh, not the jump button. You can't jump in Animal Crossing. What button is that? I think it's the tool. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's these things. Yeah, just checked. Still no info on Shiny Lock starters. Why can't they answer the most important question? I literally found a page called Diamond and Pearl Spoilers. Well, not a page, like a Twitter account. And they listed all this stuff. And I'm just like, where's the shiny info? Just 2 more weeks. And the thing is, when I get the game, we're still not gonna know. And I don't want to start it until I know, you know? It's very annoying. Oh, it's all happy now. Hooray! All the kidnapped villagers are back in Phenom Nom. And everyone's happy as can be. Come on, boss, let's jig for joy. Why do you keep calling me boss? Wait, what? Fresh air. Oh, okay. I mean, you were outside in a jail, so... Well, sir, I admit, I did not think you were strong enough to defeat Avarith, but you did. Thank you. You should go and tell Dar about what you did, I think, so. He will be in his house in front of the church. Yeah, I learned that the hard way last time. It's so nice to hear not cliche town music that usually plays in this game. I'm pretty sure by now the arm of the hero should have fallen off. That's what I was thinking when I first saw this. Because, like, you're running and he's doing it. And it's like, why? Come on, you gotta put that thing down. I can't even hold my arm up for that long without moving it. Like, oh, whoops. Why is it? Oh, we're going into the day cycle now. See, my arm's already hurting doing this. Luckily, I can play this game one-handed. Oh. Don't be silly, honey. How could he possibly be mad to see you back safe and sound? Just go and talk to him. I'll be right behind you. Alright, I'm scared, but I will do it. Alright, I can't hold my arm up anymore. Aww.
Hello, Father.
His name is Son. Why?
I brought Mother's necklace back from the lair of the beast for you. But it is broken.
Get out of my house!
You did what? Foolish child!
I was kidding!
Huh?
You...
Oh, not the sad music.
You could have been killed. And then where would I be? Without you. My most treasured possession.
I thought it was the necklace. The sad music. I know, I always thought it was Rab's theme.
But you said that Mother's necklace was your most treasured possession.
Was it a joke?
I said it, but I did not mean it. How could I? Don't you see? I did not trust the monster, so I said a lie. I lied because I wanted to protect you.
Well, why didn't you tell him that when the monster left?
Really? I thought you did not care about me. I'm so sorry. You must have been so worried.
Now betray the father. Para.
I think it was all but a misunderstanding.
No, it wasn't.
If only he and his father had simply been honest with one another.
Okay, yes, that's true.
Yes, if only. I'll see you both outside, okay?
Ooh, Sylvando. Why?
Ah, Father, these are my new friends. They are the ones who rescued everybody.
Good intentions, terrible execution. Yes. That is life, though. That is life.
I cannot thank you enough. You are true heroes.
Sylvando's the true hero.
The first time we met, when you rescued me, I was searching for Son.
Why did you call him that?
I had to pretend that I did not care, in case the monster came back and realized that I had lied. I hope you understand.
And what, were you born called, like, was that your name? Like, Da? Was your dad's name Grandpa? Like, what is these names?
Where is my friend with the feathers? I wanted to say thank you.
I'm right here. Yep,
Sylvando
agreed.
left us suddenly. Perhaps we should go and look for him.
I've got feathers. Hey, dude, do you know where Sylvando is? I'm happy that Son and his dad are friends again. Of course I am, but it got me all emotional. Me too. What's that? You're looking for Sylv? I saw him head up the stairs and I don't kill have gone far. Okay. Sylvando! Best character ever! Can't have any space. Oh, where's Darve, actually? I miss Darve. You're not Sylvando. Sylv came through a little while ago. He looked... Well, he didn't look quite himself. I hope he's alright. Where's Darve? I want Darve back! Even his feathers look sad.
If only he and his father had simply been honest with one another. Ah, you scared me! How long have you been standing there?
A long time, Sylvando. Why?
Ah, never mind. It was nice to see Son reunited with his father, huh?
Yes.
But there are some who will never be reunited with their loved ones. Some bridges that will never be repaired.
Sus.
Can I ask you something? Mordegon he's super powerful, right? Powerful enough to destroy our world.
Yes, apparently.
You've seen that power for yourself, but you still want to fight him, don't you?
Well, Sylvando, it's kind of our destiny.
You really are a hero, huh?
That's my name. Well, actually, it's Lucian, but...
You know, I thought it was enough. Traveling the world, trying to put smiles back on people's faces.
I thought you were just doing that until you found us again.
But what good is a smile here and there if the Lord of Shadows could snatch it away at any moment? What I'm saying is, I have to leave my beloved parade and come with you. It's the only way.
They can come with us.
But there's something I want you to help me with first. It's all well and good me going and getting my head squished by Mordegon, but I can't do that to my darling boys.
Well, they can still come with us, right?
So we have to leave them somewhere safe, with somebody who can look after them. Now, I know just the place and just the person, but...
Who? What?
Well,
Where?
there's no good way of saying this. I'm petrified of seeing him. So you have to come with me. You will, won't you, darling?
Okay.
Oh, thank you. I knew you'd say yes. Okay, I'm going to go break the news to my little soldiers of Smile. Meet me outside the village, all right?
They're gonna be devastated. Where's Dave? Bring back Dave. Oh god, can we get this thing off? Oh no, I don't want to talk. Yeah, that's nice. Bye. I can't get this costume off, can I? I want to... no, none. I can't get it off. We're wearing it forever. Oh, his arm is making my arm tired. Who could ever say no to Sylvando? I know, right? Best character ever. Like, ever. There's no character that I've ever loved more than Sylvando. I mean, aside Animal Crossing villagers, but they don't count. Oh yeah, we're meeting him outside. I was about to say, I don't know where we're going. Whee! I keep trying to run faster, but I'm already running. That's the button I keep pressing. That's run in Animal Crossing. What is that? Dog! Oh, you can pet the dog. And the arm goes back up. I still have this bean in my mouth and I want it gone. Uh-oh. Why are they all acting like Sylvando? Where's Dave?
Darlings, I have an announcement to make. My parading days are over.
No!
But do not fear. It will only be for a little while. I will return as soon as the Lord of Shadows is defeated.
If you do. What are they saying?
We understand, Sylv. That Mordegon's stolen enough smiles. Someone's got to stop him.
Yeah, you go and do what you gotta do, Sylv.
So like a bunch of Sylvando clones right now.
We'll be heartbroken without you, of course, but we'll survive. And if anyone can show that rotten spoilsport what's what, it's you.
He's my favorite. Where's Dave? He was with us before.
Exactly. We'll never get those smiles back if I don't do this. And I won't be leaving you high and dry. I'm going to ask my papi to look after you in Puerto Valor.
What?
Puerto Valor? Wait. Surely not. Surely you can't be Don Rodrigo's...
Keys.
So you finally figured it out, huh? Same old stone-headed Hendrik. Such a sweet, simple boy.
They know each other. Kiss.
right, my little champions of cheer. Let's go show Puerto Valor how to party!
What the hell just happened? Oh, they're holding it. Oh my god.
I cannot fathom it. The boy is unrecognizable, and he has abandoned the name his father gave him. Don Rodrigo must be furious.
Wait a minute. Sylvando isn't Sylvando's real name?
Forgive me for my lack of composure. This has all come as quite a shock.
How do you think I feel? What's his real name?
Sylvando is none other than the son and heir of Don Rodrigo, the noblest and most revered of all knights.
Well, what's his real name?
It was always assumed that he would follow in his father's footsteps. But the two had a terrible argument, and the boy left Puerto Valor, never to return.
And now he's going back.
Until now. But perhaps this is not such a bad thing. I have been meaning to visit Don Rodrigo and seek his counsel.
Why?
Very well. It is not far from here to Puerto Valor. The road will take us north and then east.
North.
Come, let us
north. East. I'm gonna forget as soon as this cutscene's over. North. East. Isn't that where we came from? North. It is. What? Oh, that's the path that was blocked before. Okay, I get it now. I wish I had potato. Is Sylvando with us now? Where is he? Oh no, he went ahead. That's right. That pickle looks like Brewster. Yep, still got Animal Crossing on the brain. I know what I'm doing after stream. On we go. Boing. Boing. I want to take this outfit off. It's killing me. It's probably weaker though, isn't it? Oh no. We're gonna be waving our arm forever. But unfortunately I have to jump up for a bit. I want to let you know that you were the main reason I still want to attempt to do Nuzlocke. You and B. Oh, Para! Oh, that's okay. Thanks for hanging out. You should be doing holiday things. Others make me stressed. Oh no, Para. You should do what you want to do. Where the hell am I? I've gone the wrong way. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that Nuzlocke was stressing you out. They're supposed... Well, they are a bit stressful, I guess. But, yeah, they're not supposed to, like, you know, make you miserable. I mean, if you didn't do Nuzlocke, I'd still watch you. I really like Nuzlocke. They're fun to watch. You know, they're meant to be fun. You know, and I remember my favorite Nuzlocke who doesn't do Nuzlocke anymore. His name was Maryland. And he stopped doing Nuzlocke because people were critiquing him all the time. Anyway, long story short, he quit doing Pokemon content altogether because of that. People suck. But, you know, I'd still support you. You know, me and B will always be there for your Nuzlocke or your non-Nuzlocke. So, you know, maybe you shouldn't do a Nuzlocke of DP. But yeah, it's up to you anyway. I will enjoy whatever you end up doing. But thanks again for hanging out and have a great sleep. I should do Nuzlocke soon, but I'm still trying to finish Nexamon. Maybe I can get rid of Dynamax Adventure Day and do Diamond and Pearl Nuzlocke instead. Because I really do enjoy Nuzlocks. Ooh, and then I can show Para how I do it. And the world. That Pokemon Sweet Nuzlocke I did, oh, so difficult, but so much fun. This isn't where I'm meant to be, is it? Why do they make these maps so complicated? My feathers are going into the wall. Oh, it's... Oh no, you're not Brewster. Oh, okay. It's such a shame when others just ruin the fun. Yeah, I know, it really sucks because, like, that guy I used to watch, his Nuzlocke was so awesome, you know? Like, it wasn't just watching someone, you know, play Pokemon and then their Pokemon died, you know? It was like, you know, he gave them stories. He came up with this cool challenge called a wedlock, which maybe I should do that and show you guys what a wedlock is. That's hard. It's like extreme Nuzlocke. But yeah, and it was just so cool. And then these people, you know, if a Pokemon died, people would be like, you should have done this, you should have done that. And it's like, yeah, but that's not the point of a Nuzlocke is, you know, the Pokemon are supposed to die. You don't want them to die, but that's part of the challenge, you know. So if they die because you screwed up, it's kind of like life. You only get one chance. Yeah, but I was really sad when he stopped doing his Pokemon content. And like the video he made was like the legit saddest video. He used to stream sleep locks as well. That would like be the ultimate challenge for me. The longest I've streamed for is 12 hours. If I can do a couple more 12-hour streams one day, then I might try and do a sleep lock. But I'm really slow at Pokemon, so I don't know. Oh, there it is. Okay, we want to go south. You only get one chance, and it does not help when others point out things you should have done differently. Exactly. I don't know. The internet, man. It's annoying when people are like that. Just have fun. You know, life's too short to, you know, be serious about everything. I lost that Pokemon Sweet Nuzlocke I did. Oh my god, so many deaths. Yeah, in my Pikachu one, that happened. Really? Was that the one where you were doing all normal types? And I was like, I don't really want to do this. Oh, Para! Yeah, I hate that. You know, some people are just so toxic. Move out of my way. When Yggdrasil came crashing down, there was a landslide around these parts, and the path to Portobello got blocked off, and that ain't all that's changed. I heard you can get through the valley over on the west side. Are you serious? If you go on a Portobello, you'll have to head along the coast to the east. And west. Oh, I see. Alright. I thought it was going to be something really complicated. Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry that happened. I had no idea. I must have missed that. Yeah, that's disappointing though when people are like that. I would never let anyone tell me how to do a Nuzlocke. I mean, if it's who I think it is, I'm not surprised because they were annoying me a bit, acting like they were such an expert. And it's like, actually, no, you're not. You know, because when I brought up challenge ideas, they were like, oh, bleh. Anyway, I'm very likely to do a Nuzlocke of BD on stream and play the game normally off stream on a different account. Oh, cool. I'll look forward to whatever you end up doing either way. I mean, I just love Nuzlockes, honestly. If you do a Nuzlocke, I will love it. If you play normally, I'll love it though. So, but I do have a soft spot for Nuzlockes. And why these women were bosses before? Why are they here? Do you guys hear that? Yeah, it is that thing. That thing's making a weird noise. So many dangerous monsters. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll can Dynamax Adventures and do BD for a while. Burb. No worries, Para. I thought you were going. I mean, not that I want you to go, but, you know, I know you're on holiday. And you should be enjoying your holiday. I'll be here. Oh, God.
It's so strange. I thought I'd never see this place again, and yet here I am. Well, at least I came back with a bang.
I'm pretty sure we came here with you before.
You go on ahead, honey. I need a second to compose myself.
I'm sure you said that before as well. Dragon Quest really loves to take former bosses, recolor them, and make them normal enemies. I mean, isn't that every RPG ever? What was that game that I was playing that happened? Yeah, no, Metopia. Metopia did that as well. The thing I don't like about Dragon Quest is that they use the same music in every game for everything. Sylvando, what did you want me to do? Where are we going? Send information. Dave? That's Pappy's villa over there. You go on ahead, Lucian. I need, gather my thoughts. Okay. What's a villa? Is this a villa? It looks more like a mansion. Or is villa another word for mansion? Hi! Hello! Don Rodrigo has been sleeping off his injuries, but is awake now. We're all very relieved. Finally, some good news. But I'm hearing much noise and commotion coming from outside. Is there something untoward happening? No, everything's fine. No? Muy bien. Then it must be only my imagination, or perhaps my heart thumping with relief. I'm terrible with accents and stuff, I'm sorry. That's true, they could really start to create new music and stop using the same one all the time. I feel like it's their thing now though, like, can you imagine that? Dragon Quest, I don't know, where are we up to? 12 comes out?
Happy subicursary.
Ah! Heels! Hello! How are you? Good to see you! How you doing? Yeah, but like, imagine Dragon Quest 12 and like the shop music's different and the overworld music's different. It would be so confusing. Hi, guy who looks like Sylvando. Buenos dias, senor. Don Rodrigo appears to be feeling better today. Indeed, I believe he is awake at the moment. You'll find him in his room. Please feel free to enter. I'm sure he'll be delighted to grant you an audience. Yeah, we'll just barge into his bedroom. Hee hee. Hee hee. Zoe, Sylvando's back. I'm okay, Bonbon. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I have a... Para made me eat a bean and it's been sitting in my mouth for like an hour now because I can't swallow it. I'm really sad. But no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm really tired. I'm addicted to Animal Crossing again, so I haven't been getting much sleep. They could make it an option. You can choose to have the new music or the old one. Oh, Saro, I want to know what your opinion is of the ticking tock things that they make you do in this game. Especially the music. In the meantime, I'd better go and investigate the cause of all the commotion outside. But you're just going to stand there. Hi! Hello! I'm going to wave in front of your face. Is this the room?
Don Rodrigo, it is I, Hendrik. It has been too long.
He's lying in bed.
Hendrik? Ho ho ho! How many years has it been since you completed your training, eh? Come closer, caballero. Let me see your face.
I can't believe that's Sylvando's dad. They made the beans horrible. It's so hard to swallow. I can't do it, Zoe. I tried. I even tried with water. And also, I just noticed my hydrate thing. Remember to hydrate. Oh! It was dog food too. Oh, God. Is it really his dad? Yeah, it is. He just told us. Or rather, Hendrik told us. Hendrik's the purple head guy.
I have heard many tales of your exploits. To think that the great lump of meat who came to me all those years ago is now the hero of Heliodor.
I had not expected to find you in such good spirits, my lord. As one who owes everything to your kind offices, it pleases me greatly.
We don't often see Hendrik smiling. It's kind of weird.
Alas, there has been precious little cause for mirth since last we met. Dundrasil fell, then Yggdrasil, and now the Lord of Shadows roams the land.
No. Nothing but bad news.
Don Rodrigo and I have much to discuss. Perhaps you could go and fetch Sylvando while we talk.
Rude. I want to hang out. I want to hear what you guys talk about. Hi! Alright, let's go get Sylvando. Do you have anything else to say? It's been a long time since I saw Don Rodrigo so enthusiastic. Seeing Don Hendrik again has brought him great joy, I'm sure. What the hell is that word? Naturalmente. As his butler, Don Rodrigo's happiness is my ultimate priority. I pray that his fine mood will aid him in his recovery. Yeah, I hope so too. The sad realization that I still have work tomorrow. And today was a nightmare. I don't want to go to work. I just want to play Animal Crossing my entire life. Okay. Sylvando's still in the same place, I guess. Oh, where is he now? Dave! Oh my god, I've missed you. Alright, Lucian, looking for Sylv, are ya? I think he went down that big staircase that leads to the sea. He had a proper face on him, too. Dead serious. Not like the Sylv I know at all. Reckon you should probably go and check on him. Make sure he's alright, you know? Yeah, I'll do that. What happened at work? Oh, man. All morning. Like, we had like 7 calls waiting at one point. And all morning, everyone I spoke to, and not just the housing tenants, then they're always pissed off. Even like the normal ones that are usually nice were pissed off. Oh, and it was just annoying and busy and and I had this one person who was just annoyed about the stupidest thing. And then this one guy, right, was giving me attitude. So I gave him attitude back because I was getting so annoyed with him. And he was like, "Are you getting short with me?" And I was like, "Look, we can keep going around in circles, or I can take your details and put the job through." Like, honestly, I don't get some people. It's like they're so bored that they just want to be angry at somebody. Just playing games all day without having to work and no obligations sounds like a dream. I know. Although I would miss work, I have to admit.
Oh, hey, honey. I guess they sent you to fetch me, huh?
Fetch! Yes.
It's so silly, I know. Here I am, happy to go put my neck on the line in the fight against the Lord of Shadows. And yet the thought of facing Poppy makes me want to run away screaming.
I mean, if you haven't seen him for so long. Yeah, taking their bad day out on you. Yeah, I know. It's like, I don't know what you want me to do, dude. I can't change the rules of the government. And he kept quoting acts to me, and I said I don't know. And I don't care either. I just want to get off the phone to you. I don't want to talk to you anymore. And I eventually managed to get rid of him. But, like, normally what we've been doing, right, or at least what this girl told me to do, was you just say, I'll transfer you through to the Canberra team. And then we put them through to Canberra. But you can't, like, you just have to put them back on the general line and tell everyone on the team to go on busy. And then the bosses called us into the phone and were like, you can't do that anymore. And I was like, well, what am I supposed to do when he won't get off the phone to me? So now I have permission from the bosses that if they do that, to get their details. And if they won't get off the phone to me, just hang up on them. Which I like. I like that idea.
That boy and his father in Phenomenon made me think I could do it. That I could finally face him. But now I'm here, I'm so scared.
Poor Sylvando.
You've heard what happened with me and him, I guess.
You had a fight. That's all I heard.
Hendrik told you, huh? It all seems so far away now. Even before I could walk, I was training to be a knight, you know?
I can't imagine you being a knight.
I would stay in Puerto Valor and follow in my father's footsteps. Then one day, the circus came to town. It was so fabulous. I can't even describe it. It was love at first sight.
That's so cute.
I knew from the second I walked into that tent that I'd found my calling. Getting up on that stage and making people happy, that was the life for me. But Papi, he wasn't so keen. A few plates got smashed the night I broke the news to him, let me tell you.
Oh, jeez.
But I wasn't going to let that stop me. Oh no. This was my calling. To make the whole world happy. I would be a knight in smiling armor.
That's so cute. I love Sylvando so much.
He didn't have anything to say to me after that. That was when I knew that I had to go and prove to him that I meant what I said. So I left. And I haven't seen him since.
I want to know what age he was.
Dear me, that got a bit long and emotional, huh?
No! Boo! Boo, Ferris!
But it's made me feel a whole lot better. In fact, yes, let's do this.
Charlie.
It's now or never. Let's go pay Papi a visit.
Sylvando was such a great character, probably my favorite Dragon Quest character out there. I know, I love him so much. He's legit my favorite character of all time, I reckon. Just every time I see him, he makes me smile. He really does do his job as a knight in smiling armor very well. What's that? I see a glowy on the floor. I know there's a day I'm going to have to go back and start trying to make armor. I don't know whether it's too late now, though. Because buying armor just isn't cutting it anymore. Because I can never afford it. Alright, time for the big emotional reunion. Are we ready for it? I hope there's no plates in the room. Whoa, okay, that was weird. Oi! You with the feathers, you must leave. Andale! Don Rodrigo's villa is no place for suspicious characters such as you. That's a bit rude. Same old Gonzalez, eh? Well, sorry, honey, but you don't scare me. I knew you back when the sight of a spot of blood was enough to send you crying for your mummy. Como? How do you know my name? And I bet you're still petrified of little squeaky mousies too, huh? I remember that time you accidentally picked one up instead of a brush. Teehee. Oh darling, the look on your face was priceless. No, it's impossible, surely. Surely you are not. So the pennies finally dropped, huh, lover boy? You have come back. I thought I would never see you again. Words that I can't pronounce correctly. I'm so flattered to hear it. Sorry to leave you all on your lonesome for so long, honey. Oh, Sylvando, is this your long-lost lover? Now you don't mind if I have a little look around the old place, do you? Come on, no, of course not. Please take this... Please, this is your home. Look around as much as you like. My sleepiness is affecting the words. They're all blurring together. Your tail's a bit too big there, Sylvando, to hide.
Hi, puppy.
Caramba!
What?
Norberto, you dare to show your face in my presence. And you have come to tell me something, see?
His name is Norberto?
I'm sorry, puppy. Sorry. So sorry.
Sorry? What are you apologizing for? Foolish boy.
Huh?
Oh no, the music started again.
You have succeeded in making the world smile, see?
He knew?
Not yet, puppy.
Then why are you here, hmm? Why did you come back if you have not yet done as you promised?
Be a little nicer, come on.
You said you would do it, Norberto. You said you would make everyone happy. I did not raise you to be a failure. How dare you come to me and...
He's gonna have a heart attack if he's not careful.
Puppy.
Damn you, boy. If I were younger, I would put you over my knee. What kind of a knight makes an oath and does not fulfill it?
Dude.
Wait. Puppy, did you say knight? You still think of me as one? You have no idea how... Oh, thank you, puppy. Thank you. I guess it wasn't very knightly of me to come back before I'd fulfilled my promise, huh? But I had a good reason.
He does not sound like a great father. He sounds scary. I'm scared. Sylvando's so brave.
The Lord of Shadows. See?
See, how can I make people happy if he is there making their lives miserable? It is impossible. Which is why I'm going to beat him. Only then can I fulfill my vow and make all the people of the world smile again.
Please be nice.
Careful, boy! Do not promise to defeat Mordegon if you do not truly intend to do so. I will not have you break another oath.
He didn't.
Of course, Papi. A knight's word is his bond. You taught me that. But there's just one teensy-weensy little thing I need to ask you to do to help. I've picked up a few friends on my travels. They're kind of young and kind of innocent. They need a role model, you know? Someone to lead them.
Can't Dave do it? I don't know about this guy.
You do not even need to ask, Norberto. A knight serves the weak untiringly. Or have you forgotten the pledge?
Why did he change his name and why Sylvando?
Oh, Papi, really?
It's not an anagram, so...
Come on, Norberto. Of course, it will be my pleasure.
Not an anagram. What's that word where they swap the letters around?
Oh, aren't you just the sweetest, kindest father a boy could hope to have?
You two look nothing like each other.
Oh, darling! your Tio Rodrigo!
Oh god. You probably should have said no, dude. Oh god.
Oh, what a lovely bedroom.
Hi, Charlie.
Big.
Hello. What do you want? I mean, Sylvando does sound a lot better than his old name. I don't mind his old name, but yes, Sylvando has grown on me. What are you doing? Charlie. I think there's something in my place. Charlie's gone crazy.
Oh, don't
Charlie!
This is your dad, Sylv. He's awfully manly. I'll feel safe with you looking after me, Mr. Rodrigo.
Oh dear god. Charlie, what is it? What have you found? He's found something. I can't get his attention. Can I get out of the way? No, I can't. Charlie! Okay, whatever it is, he ate it. So I don't know whether that's a good or a bad thing. Get up here, Mr. Multi. Heels is here to say hello. Up. Charlie. He wants to ignore me. Charlie. Charlie.
Norberto, explain yourself. What is the meaning of this?
Oh my god, you should have asked more questions.
Now, Papi, let's just pop this on.
No, no more feathers.
Hey, Norberto, where are you? Hey, get your hands off of me!
Oh my god, he looks just like him now. Twins?
That's your foolishness, boy! I did not agree to this!
Yes, you did.
Oh, don't be like that, Papi. How can you lead my little band of boys if you don't look the part, huh? You promised. And didn't you always teach me that a knight's word is his bond? Huh?
That is true. Are you coming up here or not? Haha, he got you there. No. Come on. Come on. Here he is. Here's Multi. What are you doing? No, turn around. Say hello. This is actually making me like Sylvando more. No way. Why, Heels? Why? His father is getting a heart attack if this continues. Look at that face. It's funnier than Hendrix. I can't believe it's happening. Heels like Sylvando. So it's settled, Norberto. I will take care of your curious little amigos, and you will take care of the Lord of Shadows. See? Oh, Papi, of course. I'll defeat Morrigan and give the world its smiles back. Don't you worry. Hi, Charlie. Say hello. Sorrow and Heels want to see you. Hello. Say hi. I'm Charlie, and I molt too much. Yeah, okay, I won't annoy you anymore. Not more than Ferris, just more. Oh no, admit it. I'm telling everyone, he'll like Sylvando more. Still, you like to make the bold claims, eh, Norberto? Bean, return to me once you have defeated Morrigan. We will see if your actions live up to your words. I just kind of want to get out of this town, so I stop mispronouncing things. What are you looking at? This cat. I wonder if you're still going to be able to do that when you're younger. Charlie. That face, he's so angry about something and I don't know what. What? No, Ferris forever. Sylvando forever.
Listen to me, soldiers of Smile. You serve my puppy now. You must do as he says. Do not fail me.
Ooh, it's a threat.
Please, Sylv, don't go. Don't leave us.
Boo! Sylvando forever. Look, Charlie's imitating Lucian with his little arm up. Wave it around.
Darlings, it breaks my heart to say goodbye. Truly, it does.
I don't think it does. You're lying.
But we have to be strong. As soon as Mordegon is defeated, I'll be right back with you. I'll be home before you know it. You'll see. And no matter how far I go, no matter how hard it gets, I'll always be with you. Always.
Oh.
Oh, Sylv, we'll be with you too. Just say the words and we'll come running.
That accent. He's basically created an army of people who are in love with him, which is easy to do. Sylvando can now use Hit Parade pet power. I look forward to never using it. Oh, now he looks sad. Where's Dave?
So much for all your help, darling. I'm all yours now, I promise.
Good. You're only mine, no one else's. Yay! So Sylvando is just a cult leader. It seems like that. Like, seriously. It's so funny how much they're like, oh no, please don't go. Come back. What did he do to them?
Stallion is all yours too, of course. She's anchored off to the east of here.
We have the boat again.
With a ship at our disposal, other places will be accessible to us. Perhaps now we can seek out your friends in Arborea.
Yay, finally. Well, we can finally go to Arborea. By the way, honey, I think I have something of yours. Finally! Man, I died without that thing. I found it one day back when I was parading around the world. Guess we really were meant to meet again. Oh god, not the fur again! Give it a tinkle when you're out in the open and a horse will come galloping. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. It's time to get moving. Let's jump aboard the Salty Stallion and make haste for the village of Hotto. Be sure to keep an eye out for our old friends along the way, won't you, honey? Oh god. Where's the Salty Stallion? I forget where they put it. And make haste for the village of Hotto. That's that desert world. Ah, Charlie! Oh, there's the boat. What are you trying to do? Thanks for that. Oh. Oh, yes. We can ride Potato again. Like, even without the little bell. Which is always handy. What's that noise again? Oh, and we're gonna have battles while we're on this boat too. Not too many though. I think the encounters are pretty small. Dave! Oh god, what am I doing to this horse? Yo, me and Potato are ready. Yay, Dave. Watch it, boss. Back aboard the stallion then is it? Let's go. Hopefully I can still look at the map. Ugh. Ugh. Core, you don't know how much I've been looking forward to welcoming you and your mates on board again. Heh, just listen to me getting all emotional. Oh, Dave, there's not enough of you. By the way, have you heard the rumor what's been going around about that in Zwardrust? The Warrior's Rest, they call it. Seems everyone who stays the night there ends up having the same dream. The same dream, you say? That is interesting. I reckon we should go pay this in a wee visit. Oh, I can't remember already. It's on the coast up northeast of here, if I recall. Alright, Swardrust, northeast. Got it. Oh, is that the little pink thing? Oh no, I just want to see the little pink marker. Oh, I'm gonna guess that's where I go. Ooh. Hang on, can I look at what's up there? I saw something. Oh. Oh, well, at least we have Sylvando back. Oh, great. I haven't healed at all, so Rab has no MP. Oh no, not follow orders. Mix it up. Fight for me! Not me choking on water.
You want some of this?
I sure do. Okay, we've still got a bit to go. Oh, I just remembered what happened to the Mermaid Queen. I hope she's okay. I'm gonna run around. I forgot you can do this. Wee. Oh. Uh-oh. What's happening now?
It's a wee bit stormy all of a sudden.
How suspicious.
Sylvando, this ship of yours is not about to sink, is it?
I forgot that you can run around too.
Don't mention the S word. I'll have us out of this in just a jiffy.
But I love pointless stuff like that. Me too. It's so funny. Just wee, and it even attacks too, which is cool. I love auto battle. What is happening? Oh no, Rab has no MP. Please, not now.
That voice, where is it coming from?
What in the world? Can we fight you later? I haven't saved.
Tremble before the mighty Alizarin, faithful servant of the Lord of Shadows and ruler of the deep.
Wait, you're not the one who killed the mermaid, are you?
You dare to enter my realm unbidden. Know that an insult to me is an insult to my lord and master. Prepare to pay with your life.
Can I go to the inn first? Look at Rab. He's not phased.
Who'll be paying you, great big slimy so-and-so? Get a load of this!
Oh no. We tried that already. Hadouken! Oh great, what's this guy's gimmick?
Are you having me on? I just blasted you with pearly gates and you barely even flinched.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
The orb with which my lord and master entrusted me renders all your petty human enchantments null and void.
Yeah, we've heard that one before.
Now join me in the blackest depths of despair.
Is there an inn there? Whee! Oh wait, actually that's bad. We just found them too and now we're gone. Rip. Oh, now it's Queen Marina's. Now it's talking about the Queen. Oh. Oh my god, I just remembered I forgot about Eric. Where are we? This looks like the afterlife. No! Please don't be Limbo. Oh god, I want to get this thing off of him. I need a save point. Or an inn. Or both. Do they have save points in heaven? On the roof? Wait. What? It was a fish before. Now it's a girl with black hair. Well, well, so it's you. Don't look so worried. This place isn't heaven. But it's certainly not hell either. It's Limbo! Well, don't just stand there. Grab yourself a rod. There's one over there. There's some fishing rods, yes. I don't know why we're doing this in Limbo, but okay. What the?
And what, might I ask, are you staring at? Is there something stuck to my face?
Yes.
All right, all right. It is rather an imposing appearance, I agree.
That's not the problem, dude.
Why don't we try another?
Or how about you just stick to one?
No. Still no good. Well, if at first you don't succeed...
Be Sylvando. What the? This reminds me of South Park.
Not settling on a particular form, hmm? That rather makes me think you might not know who I am.
Are you God?
In your world, I am known as the Seer.
The Eric lady!
I take on different appearances for different people, you see. By which I mean to say that I look different depending on who is doing the looking.
Can you be the slime?
But enough about me. How's the fishing? Caught anything?
What?
You're a terrible liar, you know.
There was no what option.
You're not ready yet, you see. When the time comes,
Heels.
you will know it.
What the hell's going
When
on?
the fish finally takes the bait, you must be ready to reel it in. But until then, you have no choice but to wait patiently. That is just the way of life.
Lady, you're scaring me.
You know, I have the strangest feeling I've met one of your companions. Eric, was it?
Yes, you stole all his memories.
Well, no matter. We are not here to discuss him. Come, let us go inside. We can save the fishing for another day.
Is there a save point in there, lady? Are you gonna change your appearance again? Can you be the slime? I forget what the slime's name was, but I loved him. Second best character in this game. No, third best. I forgot about Dave. No, no save point. Can you turn into a save point?
Take a seat. Make yourself at home.
Sure.
Now, the fact that you're here makes me wonder if you might have taken a bit of a wrong turn somewhere. Hold still for just a moment.
Lady, what are you talking about?
Ah, so that's it. Worried we've lost the power of the luminary, are we?
A little bit, but I'm sure I have the mark on my hand still.
Well, I'm afraid there's not much I can do about that. But there is one thing I can say. You may think that your power has been taken from you by the Lord of Shadows. But power cannot be taken, no more than it can be touched or tasted.
I'm scared.
Especially not the power of the luminary. Still no idea what I'm talking about, huh? Well, no matter. I think that's enough for now.
If you would just be a little less cryptic, we wouldn't have this problem.
Let me leave you with this thought. When the time comes, you will know. You will feel the tug on the line, and you will know. As in fishing, so in life.
I'm scared.
Oh, that's right. You're drowning, aren't you? That won't do at all.
Did you know this whole time?
Well, don't fret. A certain sacred tree tells me it's not your time just yet.
Yggdrasil? And what do you mean just yet?
We'd better get you woken up, hadn't we? You are the luminary, after all. You have rather an important task to be getting on with.
You're scary.
Go. Save the world.
That's a little too close, lady. Oh. Hey! That was rude. I'm pretty sure being cryptic is part of her job description, yes. To be the sea, you must not give anything away. At all.
Darling, you're alive! Oh, thank goodness.
Sylvando! Where are we? Where's Dave?
When you took that tumble into the sea back there, we all thought you were done for, laddie. Oh,
It's not my time yet.
terrible. We tried to fish you out, but you slipped beneath the waves before we could get to you.
So how am I here right now?
But then, well, it was nothing short of a miracle. There was a bright light, and suddenly, there you were, floating up from the seabed. Somehow we managed to pull you out of the water, give that big slimy so-and-so the slip, and get here to safety. I still don't know quite how we did it.
I think we're gonna see him again.
What's the matter, honey? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Just you, Sylvando.
You're kidding. You were fishing and you met a person called the Seer and they turned into a dog? Oh, come on, silly Billy. You were just dreaming, that's all. You were out for a long time.
Are we healed?
You have been through quite an ordeal. You need rest. As do we all. Come.
Oh, yep. In this dilapidated shed. That looks safe. Go into the light. Wait, what does that say? That says words.
Put courage in your heart and lightning in your hand.
I read that first thing as cryptic. Because it looks like a C. And then the second letter looks like an R.
There'll be time enough for staring out to sea tomorrow, laddie. Come on, let's get you to bed.
In the dilapidated shed. I look forward to it. Sus. The party bed down in the cabin, or rather the dilapidated shed on the seashore, and take a much needed rest. Because I keep forgetting to heal. Oh god, again with the arm thing. Yo, dude. I need a save. Can you help? No, they want me to go to this warrior's rest inn. Oh, yeah, okay, there's a church there. We'll go there. Where's the horse thing? Where is it? I always lose it. It's not here. Oh, there it is. We're back, potato. Hey, hey, Darkfire, how are you? How you doing? Oh, you missed the epic reuniting with Sylvando. Does his arm... Okay, his arm doesn't wave when he's on the horse. It's good to see you. How you doing? I'm fine. That's good to hear. Oh, whoops. Oh, I've always wanted to do that. I haven't done it for so long. Oh my god. Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on. I can do it. Yeah. Alright. This is the place where I can never work out where the church is. Because this building you can't get into. I remember this very well. Riding a horse while waving with one arm sounds very stupid. It's inside the inn. Oh, thanks, Darkfire. You already know. You know me, classic getting lost. Well, look, I think the whole idea of him waving his arm around is stupid as it is. Like, why? Why are you doing it? Ooh, food. I was actually the one that told you where it was the first time. Oh gosh, I should ask my friend Leaky to go through my clips, like through my videos and find that and clip it, and then I can mash the two clips together. Funny. Alright. Oh, I feel so bad. Darkfire, I'm ending stream and you just got here. Oh, I'm so sad. But I can't be up too late because I have work tomorrow. And it's like nearly 11 here. And I have some Animal Crossing to play as well. But thanks everyone so much for being here. It's been a lot of fun as usual. 1 PM for me. Oh, it's the afternoon for you. What? Is it Monday there? But we're going to raid Claudia because she's playing Resident Evil Village and I love that game. Great. Raid has started. Oh, sorry, brightness. It was very fun. Thanks so much for hanging out, Sarah. It was great having chats with you. It's Monday there. Ooh, great stream, Bon. Thanks, Heels. Thanks, guys. It's been a blast as always. We got through a lot of story in Dragon Quest XI today, so that's good. But there's still plenty more to do. We still need to find Eric, Jade, and the two sisters. Great stream intense. It was crazy. At least there was no bold llama, right? Wish you all a great day and night. You too, Saru. Have a great day and night. We'll be doing Dark. I was about to say Darkfire. We'll be doing Dragon Quest XI same time next week. But our next stream will be in 2 days on Wednesday. It will be 2 hours earlier than when I normally start because I want to get through Banjo-Kazooie quickly and then just focus on Final Fantasy IX because I've been playing it forever. Whoa, calm down here. Take care, everyone. Yes, take care. Calm down, everyone. Anyway, it's about to raid into Claudia. So I will see you guys on Wednesday. And if not, have a great week. Bye.